When the Russian leader started the war in Ukraine, he hoped for two things: a speedy end to the war and the confusion of Western countries. However, we can say goodbye to those two expectations now because Ukraine has responded decisively and Western partners have imposed massive sanctions. No one is going to tolerate Putin anymore. Germany is massively expanding its support for the war just days after its government officially decided to supply heavy weapons to Ukraine. In addition, the German chancellor said that Putin did not give them any other choice, so the aid continues. In addition, it was reported that Ukraine will not join the EU in the next few years or even decades. French President Emmanuel Macron said it. He noted that it would take decades for a candidate like Ukraine to join the EU, and suggested constructing a broader political community of democracies around the bloc. Even if we grant them candidate status tomorrow, we are all aware of the process of allowing accession that will take several years or several decades. But he pointed to the importance of giving Ukraine and other promising EU members such as Moldova and Georgia a place in the heart of Europe and called for the creation of a new, European political community. Moreover, the speech of the Russian president in Red Square is better than all predictions and calculations. Tired, sickly, cowardly, here are the main associations with Putin at the end of his career. Yes, he will continue to destroy Ukraine, but this is the agony of a lost regime. Putin is afraid to announce a general mobilization. This will surely lead to a drop in his unconfirmed popularity. Putin does not announce the annexation of the occupied Donbass or the southern part of Ukraine, Kherson, part of Zaporizhia. There is constant fighting on the administrative borders of the Kherson region. On the Donbass, the Ukrainian army is inflicting losses on the Russians. The occupation of the devastating part of Luhansk Oblast does not guarantee that it will remain under Russian control. So what does Putin hope for? He is waiting for a change coming from the West. They will agree on a temporary ceasefire or, especially for him, stopping arms shipments to Ukraine. But this is useless and too late. Abroad Russia, Putin has achieved the opposite of what he wanted. In Ukraine, the resistance of the Ukrainian army in the entire country. It is impossible to maintain even already occupied territories with a population that hates the occupiers. Instead of the reputation of an all-powerful leader, he gained not only notoriety in the West as a war criminal, but also as a de facto so-called bubble. The Russian army is not invincible. There is a chance to destroy Russia militarily and economically as much as possible. It may be slow, but it will be systematic and sure. And the task of Ukrainian diplomacy is to ensure that the Kremlin is treated this way in the West and beyond.